Yesterday, I had a chance to share a talk at the West End Buddhist Temple that I said I had a chance to pay to get wet at Niagara Falls. And today, I didn't have to pay for anything, but we all get wet, right? And we are all cold, all venerable monks and not cold, you're all cold. And so I just want to ask you all one thing. Are we still at peace? Are we? So let us say today is our peaceful day together, okay? After I count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's make it louder. One more time. Okay, are you hot now? Okay. So today is our Vesak Day here, right? In Canada, we have many Vesak days, as well as United States and around the world. And so my first Vesak Day here, which you are, I just want you all to remember one thing. The Buddha became enlightened to show us the path, to show us the way to liberate all kind of suffering to attain Nirvana, right? It's because we suffer too much already. Life after life, we suffer. Being born, aging, illness, and passing away, death, we suffer. And then when we reborn again, we suffer again in a different form. Either human being form, animal form, or in the suffering realms.
Like, I finished the book. Like, that's what I go over there.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Very kind.
I don't know if that's...
So we suffer, and then when we born as a human being again in this life, are we suffer or not? Tell me if we suffer today. Yes or no? Yes, you do. You suffer with the weather, cold, being cold, okay? Even a little, we still suffer. Because this body, this physical body, is getting cold. Being in the cold, we suffer. But we are very grateful that we are here together with all the venerable monks and government officials and everyone joining together in this sacred occasion of the Vesak Day of our Lord Buddha. So that's why we still okay with it. But what about when we get out of this area and go home? What about at home? Are we suffer at home or not? That is the big question. Because that is where the suffering comes from. At our own house. Our own family. Right? Let's not talk about the outside world. Let's not talk about the society around us. Talk about our family, our relatives. It's because we have all kind of expectation for our loved ones. We expect our husband to love us more and listen to us more. We expect our wife to respect you more, and so on. And you expect your kids to listen to you and go to school, no skipping, and be a good person, and then graduate and go to work as you expect. We have all kind of expectation in our life, and for that reason, we suffer. It's because we cannot get what we want, we suffer. Is that right? What if you got what you want? What if you want something and you got it? Are you suffering? Huh? You still suffer, not just suffer, but double.
Was it the manga?
Double, right? You suffer double is because now is your time to protect
I
it.
guess because it's originally like that.
Try your best to protect that thing or that person that you work really hard to get it. And now you have to protect it because you're afraid that you will lose it. And because of holding it within your hands too tight. If you hold it tight like this, you get tired and suffer. Because when you hold it tight, it doesn't mean that it will stay with you forever. Because the Buddha said everything in this world are impermanent. Right? Because of impermanent, we will lose those things one day. And then when we lost it, we suffer more, much more. Because we have fight so much to protect it and try to keep it, and now we still losing it. That's why we suffer double. Unfortunately, as human beings, we are doing that. Even though we know that it's suffering, we're still doing it. And then when we suffer a lot, suffer enough, we cry and we come to find peace at the temple or at the church or somewhere, asking for help. And after you stand up again, you get up from that, you stand up again, walk again, and then you go back to the old day. Continue with that suffering journey. And so my question is, when are we going to end that suffering? Let's not talk about Nibbana. That's too far for us, right? What about liberate little by little, every day? What about when your husband says something that you dislike, instead of react with anger, you give him a smile. Thank you. What about when your wife cook and you cannot eat? Instead of react, you say, honey, let's go out to eat. Be kind to each other. And then what about when your kid doesn't listen to you? Instead of yelling, be kind to them. Talk nicer. Treat them as your friend instead of your kids. Because when you treat them as your kid, you always get the right of, as a parent, to yell at them. But when you treat them as your friend, you will treat them differently. And then that is how they listen to you and they will come to you every time when they are hurt. But if you treat them as your kid, your child, you yell at them, and you always try to control them, then when they have problems, they will run away. They will find a different person to talk to, but not you. So instead of trying to control too much to the people